Hi there, Aquarius. This is your September forecast using astrology and tarot. My name is Diane, and you've reached Artsy Wisdom. I do astrology as tarot cards. I am an intuitive. I channel. I am a hypnotherapist and life coach. I do paper divination, where I crumple paper and use energy. And my big point with this channel is that I want to connect us all with the divine and have everybody paper and use energy. And my body understand we're all one with the God spirit, and that we're all just fractions of that same light. So thank you for all who came by. Thank you for all who are viewing this, subscribing, and I'm calling this a little acorn of a channel. That's my new name for it because I want it to grow into a giant oak. Okay, so Aquarius, I have my program right here on the computer, so I'm looking at that while I'm talking to you, so if I don't look at. So I noticed right away is you have Pluto leaning into your sign. It already kind of tiptoed in before, and now it's gone back into Capricorn. So that's a big energy, big transformation energy that's going to overarching all Aquarians, rising sign or sun sign. And it's going to really start to transform your entire life, all for the better. But sometimes we're not expecting certain things. So just keep that in mind in the next few years. And I'll do other readings or other videos on it. But it's something that is a deep transformation that's very subtle and very slow. So, okay, so Mars is in your ninth house of travel, global, world, other cultures, higher learning, abstract ideas. Mars there is asking you to think about where you want to go. Maybe you want to travel. Mars is about action. In Libra there, it's about other people, thinking about the other person, your partner, looking for peace, diplomacy. So Mars in that sign is also about action. So you may find that you make plans to travel. You make plans to, for trips overseas, anywhere in the world. Make plans to go to some school, higher learning. You make plans to go to some sort of religious retreat, some sort of spiritual center. That's also something that is possible. Mars in Libra is about being at peace. So you might find that you go on a spiritual retreat, or you plan to go there, and you are in a place where you're learning about the other, thinking of, instead of yourself, you're learning about the other person. This is also where you might meet somebody, like I said, of another culture, and that because of that, you'll be interested in them because you're focusing on the other, and that's the energy you're out right now. Mercury is in your eighth house of intimacy and taxes and sex and death and other people's resources and other people's money. So Mercury is about communication, transmission, receiving, driving, moving from place to place, your immediate area, your siblings, your neighborhood. So Mercury in Virgo is in its happy place, but he's going in reverse, or he's retrograde. So he's not able to communicate, or you're not able, the energy isn't easily happening in regards to communicating about what you need intimately, or perhaps your relationships need some open communication. This is a time to review and reassess, re-inhabit your partnership in a different way. So it's a great time for doing that, but it's also a time to be aware that you may get confused or misunderstand what your partner might be saying. Keep that in mind. Also, the partner may seem more critical, or you might seem more critical. Keep that in mind. Also, it's about other people's resources. So your partner or a government entity or somebody else who has money or resources, this is activated where there's some details that need to be worked on. So it could be paperwork you have to submit, emails you have to send, applications you have to fill out, or your partner has to do something at work, or a way to receive the new bonus money or whatever. So that all has to be clarified and looked at, all the details for accuracy. So that's another way that can be used. But it's also a great time to ask for what you need in the intimate area, sexually or just with intimacy. A lot of us, we go through our lives and we don't really ask. If you don't ask, you don't get, right? Okay, and then Venus is in your seventh house of partnerships. So that's going retrograde. Venus is about love, beauty, money. It's in the lower octave of Jupiter, but it's usually very lucky. It's retrograde, so it's really asking you to examine your partners. It's also asking you to look at what you want in a partnership, because it's allowing this beautiful opportunity with Venus there. It's very lucky. So you might find somebody in this period of time, in this September. It's very helpful for you to see other people in their most beautiful state. See them for have the beauty that they are within them. So that's really a really nice sign to have in your 7th house. You have that naturally as an Aquarian. It's your opposite sign. So Leo, Venus in Leo is opposite you right now too. So you may be drawn to all these Leo types, somebody that's a little bit shiny, a little bit sassy, a little bit different. So and you might try a lot of people that look like that because it's retrograde. So you might try a few people that are going to come into your life because it's Venus in that part of your house or your chart is really lucky. And your partnership you have now, maybe you're going to have more fun and enjoy each other more too. So that's really, Aquarians need to feel free and not be tied down, and they're also very high level thinkers. So for you, Uranus in your 4th house is almost like you're creating a space in your safety place where you feel yourself, and that's been happening. But Jupiter there is causing this expansion, which is positive. Jupiter's very beneficial. It's a benefic, it's called, and it's in Taurus in your 4th house. So it's helping you feel even more positive, more confident, more secure in your own self and who you are. It's really giving you that sense of it's an expansion, but it's an expansion of security and safety within. It may have to do with mom. Mom may be going through some changes, but it's also some lucky things happening. So if she does go through changes, they seem like they would be beneficial. Ultimately, they'll be beneficial. Jupiter leaves that area next May. So this would also be a time when you might want to get a bigger house because Jupiter's expansion. So this is home. So you may find that, or you might get a bigger house or you add on. That's the other way that we use that. All right. So I'm gonna pull some cards. Got lots of communication here. I pulled the Page of Wands, which is a childlike energy that's communication, but a wand is about fire and it's about quick energy. Page of Swords is the same thing. And you guys are used to having that quick back and forth energy as Aquarians. So a lot of energy about quickness and positivity. That's the word I'm looking for, positivity. And the Queen of Swords is about unemotional. A Swords is an air sign like you guys are, and the Queen of Swords is a female. It could be an Aquarian type, but she's also could be a Virgo. And this is about being unemotional and making decisions based on fact, not on anything other than that. It looks like you're going to have a lot of communication, a lot of emails, texts, talking to people, visiting. There's a lot of expansion, going places, and that Mars in that 11th or that 9th house of travel may be the reason. Yeah, and there's a lot of talking, a lot of asking for what you need, and letting go of what, I got 5 of Swords, letting go too of what isn't working. And Aquarians, you're a fixed sign, so it's a little harder for you to let go. So remember, Pluto's going to be coming through your 1st house or your sign next year, and it's going to stay there for many, many years. So you're going to be transforming. So prepare to see things and not hold on so tightly. So, but this month, really good time of travel, seeing new places, love life, partnerships, good luck, and at home is expansion. So, okay. Till next time, Aquarius. Get to subscribe. Press the button right here so every time I come out with a new video, you'll be the first to get it.